Fuck. Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Did you miss us? Or are we missed?
We took last week off due to things.
They're just stuffing things and stuff.
Yeah, man. Stuff, yeah.
Oh, this
But
is
I
gonna
hope
be great.
everybody who showed up to the Worms Apocalypse had a great time. It was fully 6 hours, so I don't expect you to have seen all of it. But if you wanted to see what the other campaign is like, you can go onto our YouTube and you can check it out there.
Also for you eagle-eyed viewers, yes, this is a new place. No, it will not be permanent.
And
This,
for all of you eagle-eyed viewers, I am wearing a different shirt that I haven't worn on stream before.
yay. Yes,
Interesting
this. Oh,
observation.
stream is also not sponsored by anyone. Just throwing that out there. I know I have a game theory shirt on. I not sponsored by them.
That was
Not-
it was a game theory. I
Yes,
wasn't
game
tripping.
theory. I don't think game theory cares about us.
I don't think they do.
Oh
I
god.
don't think they know that we exist. I think we'll be
What
fine.
the fuck is game theory's name? Like his real name? I can't
Matthew
remember.
Patrick.
Matthew Patrick.
Oh my god. I thought no, that can't be his name because that's the
No,
name
it
of a
is.
fictional drug dealer from
It is. It is.
cyberpunk game.
It is Matthew Patrick.
Matthew Patrick, Matt Pack.
The
Honestly,
cyberpunk drug dealer.
I would. This is gonna go up on YouTube. So somehow Matt Pat, if you get this,
If you get this, no, I
Um,
think that actually was a joke, probably referencing Matt Pat. I'm sure that's probably what it was.
Look into possibly some Critical Role or Legends of or Exandria Unlimited stuff. I think it'd work on
Oh.
film theory quite well, and there's a lot of theory fodder to be had.
Honestly, I've been watching. I don't watch Critical Role. I have been getting into Exandria Unlimited just because I love Abria Iyengar so much.
Yeah.
He's like one of my favorite DMs, and you should go get. I love this is just an ad segment for people who aren't us.
Yes.
You should go get Dropout. Go get Dropout and go watch Misfits and Magic. Go watch Misfits and Magic and then message me about it, and then come to my house and tell me about it because I love Misfits and Magic and no one wants to talk to me about it because nobody else has Dropout.
I guess while we're on this advert section, Milady Saito, pretty much does D&D, English.
D&D.
Does D&D stuff every day of the week. She is about to get off break from her campaigns. So stuff like, Sandos of Time, which features moi as a player. Will be
oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
You're cheating on us? How dare you?
Oh no, there's another stream that I'm hopping on as well that's currently in production.
God.
It's
you crazy bitch. You crazy little bastard.
A lot of my evenings are spent towards shiny math rocks and nerdy things.
Understandable.
Which is why I took this vacation. Yet here I am. Anyways, who wants to do the last we left off? Who wants to do the recap?
Not it.
I can somewhat do it. We wandered around in different cities. In a different city, I tried to make Xacome Swiftwind tried to make friends, exposed themselves as a criminal. Levilan, Levilan was canonically asleep. Was sleeping while awake because I don't think you showed up.
I don't think I did.
And then remember. Yeah, no, I love how we don't know what the fuck happened, and people at home do know what happened because they can look at it, and we're coming up with this right now. So I think we wandered around, we traveled a bit, we talked to each other, we we started off on our criminal quests. to deliver some to assist in somebody crossing the border, maybe legally, maybe not. And we are on the border of the Elven country and the other one that we're in.
Does
Of
that make us
The other
like what are they
country.
called? Coyotes?
it's so you're currently in the Maronian Empire, and you're on the border of the Kingdom of Irwin. Um,
Oh yeah, we're doing.
Heroin. And oh yeah, and just other thing that we're worried about,
Xacome did
our
some
baby
drugs.
boy, yeah, I did drugs and I got an extra spell slot, but I didn't get to use it. And, which means I will be motivated to do drugs again, so that I can get that extra spell
You know,
slot.
the tiefling paladin in our party, the one who should be holy to a god.
Yeah,
Drugs
it
are
was- it
good.
was-
drugs
yes.
Drugs are
again.
good if they give you more spell slots.
It was the blue and Silver Tower episode. It was
Oh,
that
yes.
one.
It's very, very fun. I forgot the other thing that we should all be worried about though is our boy is still gone. Our boy is still missing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ivor's
Ivor,
gone.
our boy. Yeah.
we're missing a
So, with all of that in fucking mind,
I don't know where to put it.
it is just about midday, sun kind of reaching its zenith. You two are out and about doing your thing. Xacome trying to make friends with some of the locals, admitting to criminality. And Levilan,
I'm a criminal.
Levilan, I believe, was following Yarosina around,
I think so. Yeah.
assisting a few things here and there.
Sounds about right.
As the day goes on, the sun just barely ticking past its zenith, you both feel a cold kind of tap on your shoulders. But as you look behind you, no one's there. There are people moving about, sure, but you don't see anyone that did it. And it just
That wasn't.
happens.
Wait, that was Levelin and not me.
It's both of you.
Oh shit! Oh god!
And
You got
you
ghost
wait
tap.
a few seconds, and again, it feels like just a hand on your shoulder. That as soon as you look back to try to figure out who the heck is touching you, it's gone.
Xacome, can you please stop touching my shoulder?
You are the shoulder toucher. Why? Why do you
I'm not
lie to
doing
me like
anything.
this?
I'm doing nothing. I'm trying to walk, and you keep on touching my shoulder for some reason.
Why would I touch your shoulder when somebody just touched my shoulder?
I
Huh?
don't know.
Huh?
No, you might be. I don't know.
What are you? Are
You're
you trying to
a
start a fight with
mischievous
me?
person.
You trying to start a fight with me, rich boy? Huh?
Of course, because the paladin has so much to do.
These finger light touches, they are strange and unsettling, and I dislike them. And this
You
could
don't
only
sound
come
guilty at all. Not a bit.
You are the guilty one.
I am not guilty of any crime per se in this situation. I have done nothing wrong. You, on the other hand, I cannot trust that much.
Look at your flimsy rich boy hands. Only you could portray such a light touch.
I do not do that.
Look,
I do not waste
at
my
that.
time with petty things.
You're waving your hands around.
So what are
I
you two
speak
doing?
through movement. What the hell is wrong with that?
Fucking That is the sign of a shoulder toucher.
That's
Of
no.
a sneaky little body tapper.
Don't say that again, please. That is not a lovely statement.
Look at you standing there with your skinny hands. That's incredibly suspicious. How dare you accuse me of
Ah,
being the
yes,
shoulder
because
tapper?
the weight and the look and appearance of my hands make me a guilty man.
Yes! Yes, it does in this
I
scenario.
don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how that works.
That is 100% how this crime works.
Xacome,
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
make me a perception.
Okay. I have let me just check how many tabs I have.
Why do you?
Because I have so many tabs open. Like I would just have to open my D&D Beyond real quick and my
Not sponsored.
la 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 lies down. Shout out Orion Experience. Great album. Perception.
Oh.
Did it roll? No, it did not. I will roll again. Well, I rolled a very spicy 10. A very sturdy, very set in its ways 10. I think my passive is higher than that.
What's your passive? Probably should have asked that beforehand.
My passive is
10 plus
I
wisdom.
think it's I think it's 11. Or my passive perception is 11.
Okay.
I'm really intelligent, you know? I'm a smart person.
You know, just looking around, you think you saw something, but it's a trick of the light. It's nothing.
Yeah, you know it probably is? Fucking level it.
You know, it's really suspicious that you
What?
keep trying to blame me for something that I'm not doing.
I could say
You're
the
very
same for you. I could say the same for you.
You do have a point, but that doesn't mean that I did it.
Welcome to the
There is
session,
a point
boys.
to be made here. There was a point to be made, but that does not mean that it was my fault. I did not touch you.
I don't know. Do your fucking magic sight. Tell me who fucking did it then. I don't know. I'm not a wizard.
All right. What is it, Eldritch Sight?
Eldritch Sight.
Yes.
You take a
You
second.
fucking touched me.
You take a second to focus inward. You can feel the slight burn of of one of the stars in your mark. And as you open your eyes, kind of seeing magical auras, you notice that there's a few people around with some form of magical aura or another around them. Nothing in particular, though, seems interesting.
Okay, maybe it wasn't you. But I don't know what it was. It was something, but I know it wasn't you, but it could have been.
Okay,
I don't know.
let me check my God, I think we took a long rest before we got here, right?
Yeah, you have all your shit.
Okay, cool. Yes, so I would like to use my spend a divine sense.
What's the range of it?
The range is 60 foot radius of me.
60
That
foot.
is not behind total cover.
All right. So you knock off a divine sense.
Mhm.
And let me just double check what the fuck this does. So you knock off a divine sense, and about 50 feet to your right, not like complete 3 o'clock, but kind of like 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a cold chill run up your spine. There is an undead in the area.
Oh, shit.
Wait, does it give you exactly? It doesn't give you exactly.
It does. It does tell me what type it is. I think. Let me check. You can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn.
I was going for.
Find the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet.
Yeah, I was going more for the type.
I think
just to double check.
You can just tell me if it's evil or good and where it is.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, folks. I'm just double checking stuff. But yeah, you sense it moving for a moment, but it seems to. You don't see it as a thing. You don't see any creatures moving, but you get the feel and the ping for it as this presence moves behind one of the buildings, and then you just lose it. It's about 50 feet out.
50 feet out. I grab Levilan on the shoulder like I'm a
what?
like fucking Doc Brown and I was gonna say Fast and Furious.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Oh,
Doc
Lord.
Brown and Fast and Furious people.
Yeah, my favorite. my favorite Fast and Furious movie. Also, I just like to let everybody know it's a great tragedy of sexism, which is that I am just as non-binary, whatever gender preference I put myself under on Tinder, but I got 30 more matches in the last 2 days just by opening myself up to potentially matching with a straight man. And I hate that. This is an offensive gesture, and that is why.
Thank you for sharing with the class.
Yeah, I just had to share. It was on my mind. It was bothering me. I keep getting notifications. Just like Matthew, and the only message they send me is, "Are you really a dude?" And it's like, I don't know, maybe. Good question. I grab him on the shoulder, and I'm just like, the shoulder tapper is invisible and also dead. I mean, bad. It's very bad. It's bad. We gotta find him. And he's there. And I point in that direction.
You didn't get a particular sense of good or evil, just that it was undead.
Yeah, undead.
Right. All right.
Can you do your spell ball at it? Make the
spell ball?
The orb, the magic orb, right? Or is that
There's multiple magic orbs I can do. Which one do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know the difference between the magic orbs. They're all equally magic to me.
Right. Sometimes you make it so difficult to understand things sometimes.
This is beautiful.
You're a very confusing person.
I try to be very clear. I'm just saying there's a guy.
You're not doing very well this time.
Look, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go over to him. Let's diplomacy this shit.
That's kind of what going to a person would be just walking over towards them. I don't need to cast an orb of some sort to talk
Okay,
to
no,
them.
when I was saying the orb, I was saying as an offensive spell. There's, if you wanted to cast your offensive orb.
But we don't know if they're good or not. Just wait on that a bit. Oh, we know this person could have a family at home. And we could blow them
Well,
up.
why are they sneaky tapping us if
I
they
don't fucking know.
Okay.
Let's go ask them.
Let's do it.
Why
Yeah,
not?
let's do it. Let's do it. We walk over there.
So
In the
walk-
general direction, just straight direction, and I'm waving the whole time.
So are you talking to the alleyway that you felt them go in, or you just...
Yes.
Okay. So you get there, and once again, you kind of look around, you see the wind blowing a few things around, but you don't see anyone.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Try it one more time, see if it actually works this time.
I slap Levilan in the face. this is mounting tension, okay? It's mounting tension. I'm gonna make an attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack you, bitch.
Can you just not?
No, I can't not. Mm.
Where are you attacking? Who are you attacking?
I just wanted to slap Levilan because Levilan was like, maybe try it one more time.
Okay, you slap Levilan.
No, I failed to.
You
I rolled
failed.
an attack and I rolled a 5. That is clearly less than your armor class.
Yeah, you dodge.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm fucking watching you.
I'm watching you.
Anyways, where did you say that this person was? Oh, yes, because they clearly seem to be in this small little alleyway, right?
I don't know. They're fucking invisible. Neither of us saw it. It's a fucking ghost, dude. We just got ghost tapped.
Fucking ghost?
A ghost! Dude, a ghost!
That's not. No.
You're telling me you don't believe in ghosts, fancy boy?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's not plausible. It can't be a ghost because there's a scientific explanation for everything.
Sorry, I have to take a moment of the magic boy saying there is a scientific explanation for everything.
Yes, I get it. Gods and everything are real. Gods, yes. Monsters, yes. Ghosts. Crossing the boundary a little
I
bit.
can't believe the guy who went to college, who went to fancy boy magic college, right? Probably.
He's not
That you, out of the two of
It
us,
depends.
are the one
Alright. It
who's more
depends on the
skeptical of
type of
ghosts.
ghost. Majority of the time, when there's a ghost, it just is either a rush of wind or a rattling tree branch. I've yet to see an actual ghost, believe it or not. I've seen gods.
I just sensed
Oh my
undead in
God.
this area. We had an invisible
Maybe
person
you're
tap us on the shoulder.
Maybe you're sensing the wrong thing. Maybe it's not undead. You
Levilan,
magically
we live in a magic world. I love that Levilan is a wizard who lives in D&D world.
He's a
Who
warlock.
doesn't believe in ghosts.
He's made a pact with a supernatural entity, and he's just like,
He believes
nah,
in
they
gods
don't
and not
exist.
ghosts.
They don't exist, man.
No.
He believes in gods and not ghosts.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. I think Levelin, is your investigation good? Because my investigation is bad.
Let me see.
Well, it's not bad. It's just +1, so it's not that good.
I don't think my investigation is too terrible. It's a +3.
+3? Yeah, so you should probably make an investigation check in this alley.
I'm gonna make an investigation check.
All right. Roll your investigation. What are you looking
3.
for? This is
Apparently, some spooky booga booga ghosts.
you got
But
a what?
Xacome is
I was
so
gonna say you should probably look
convincing.
for secret passages because that would probably be where somebody would tuck off to.
A secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
What
I
would you
shall
get?
search for a secret passage. I rolled a 12 plus 3, 15.
15. You
God,
scour.
we're really killing it today.
You scour the
Yes,
alleyway.
I
You
bring
have
you Daisy. You
now
might distract
Oh,
me.
actually, I say I probably should have given you advantage because I was standing right next to you.
Oh, it's fine.
having some minor experience now with at least witnessing some of these secret entrances into things. You kind of have an idea of where to look for them, and you're kind of feeling the cobbled stone roads. You start kind of inspecting the edges of buildings and any loose stone you can find, and you don't get anything. You knock a few bricks loose, but there ain't no secret passage that you can find.
All right. No secret passage.
What kind of check is it? So, like, looking around, there's like nobody here.
No one. There's plenty of people kind of walking by behind you on the main road, but no one in the alley.
I I guess if I just like say out loud into the alley, if you wanted to talk to us, being this sneaky about it really isn't helpful to you. Clearly,
What are you doing?
we're quite dumb. We're like struggling to find where you went.
It's a learning experience.
Okay, you want to fuck around and get a snack? I don't know. We looked.
We're already like knee deep in the situation. Might as well continue on going. Just
Continue
as
to
you
where?
as you say this,
fucking knowing where to do this.
there is a bit of a cold wind, a cold gust that flows down the alleyway, kind of rushing past your faces in almost a breathy voice, just a out into the main road.
Well, that doesn't sound very friendly.
So let's follow the icy wind. How about that? Let's do that.
Sure, why not? It seems like a
Okay.
very smart idea, anyways.
Let's fucking we'll chase that. We'll chase it.
Is that your impression of it?
Yeah.
Can you do it again?
So
Maybe it was a good thing that we weren't an improvisation group.
So you enter back on the main road, and again, you enter right back into the stream of people, and there is not a single slight breeze.
Are you sure you didn't somehow inhale that drug powder shit?
I think you should be asking yourself if you inhaled the drug powder because clearly I'm not the one who is hallucinating this alone. So
No, I'm not hallucinating. I'm going along with you in your plan to find this ghost, whatever the fuck it is.
that's fine. Okay. Oh, we're ghost hunting. We're That's okay. You know what? I'm gonna run back into the alley, just run straight into the opposite wall.
you don't really get to a wall. You get to another sort of network of alleys.
More alleys.
Oh, fucking goody. Right. Just
And
I'm tired.
it's one of those things where you feel like if you're not careful, you could get lost. It's not like a metropolis city, but these places can be like mazes at times.
Mhm. Um, yeah.
You think
I
we'll run
mean,
into a minotaur walking through?
do we hear the icy wind more here or
No.
I
You're proving such a fascinating point.
I look, I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm kind of getting tired of it. I'm like I don't
No,
know.
no, We're not backing out of this. You
But
wanted to prove a point. We're going to continue onto this wonderful path.
I hate you. I hate you a little bit.
Don't hate me. I'm not the one who sensed an undead.
I did say, I don't know why you think I would lie about sensing one.
You're a mischievous little devil man. I don't know. You have tricks up your sleeve.
I'm taller than you. I'm taller than you and often more honest.
I'm an honest man.
Okay.
I'm an honest man.
Tell me one true thing about your past other than you've seen water before. I made pact with the god. Girl, this is not I don't
Hey, I did what you asked.
You lie
That's not the
constantly
truth.
and kidnapped a person. I don't need to prove myself as an
No.
honest person to you. I'm not a little devil full of tricks. If anything, you are.
To be fair, we saved that child from a bad environment.
Okay,
We did
yeah,
a
but
good thing.
before you did it, you didn't tell us that you were gonna do it. Then you told a bunch of lies to a bunch of us and told us you weren't gonna go. And then you
Yeah.
went anyway, came back with a stolen child, who then got us kicked out of a
Safe.
literal safe house. A house
And
that is
they
safe.
didn't make us. They didn't kick us out of the safe house. We left on accords of our own, didn't we?
Okay.
And besides, the kids can go on anyways.
Yeah.
Not like
Yeah.
that right now.
We're both child stealing liars. I can't say that.
Enough of this side talk. Do you sense any more undead spiritual vibes or
Where
something?
do I oh yeah, do I have like a sense of where it is, or am I gonna have to just use another divine sense?
How long do they last?
They last for a single turn.
Then no.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Use another one.
It has been
Oh.
far more than 6 seconds.
Well, no, I think it not a. Oh wait, but I thought it meant like a round, like a whole minute.
A round is 6 seconds.
No, a round isn't a round 1 minute, and every
No.
turn is 6 seconds.
No. Every round is 6 seconds.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. This is yeah. I. Is funny you say that. I. uh, I very quickly expend another divine sense to try and sense it again.
You open yourself back up to the world of the supernatural and of the spiritual. You expand your mind out, you expand your senses out.
Mm-hmm.
and you feel nothing. It's
Oh, well,
just
it's gone.
it's just gone.
Yeah, Levilan, it's
And
gone. I
this
think we got a
was,
dip.
yeah, I think this was quite a waste of time.
Yeah. At least we agree on something.
For the first time.
It's not even for the first. It's like for the. So you say that it's the first time every time, but
Second.
it's been like, I don't know, like a couple times at least.
I don't keep track.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. So you want to
No,
like get a
Marley,
snack? You want to chill? You want to like hang
I
out for a
think
little
we should
bit?
go back with the group so we don't split off.
No, but I mean, everybody else is just like hanging out. You know, Ericina is angrily knitting and thinking about all the people she's gonna kill, and like Stacy's probably, I don't know, phoning her mom because she's a child, I guess.
I was
And
thinking we
Shavine
should
is
be
just
taking some
staring off at a
coffee.
tree like a dead person. I don't know, like a vertical corpse.
You know, I am a little concerned about Shavina. They're right.
I'm scared. Admittedly, I personally am a little bit scared.
Understandable.
I mean, back home, me and Shavine kind of had not like a romantic relationship of any kind, but like, you know, we've been friends for a while and
I thought you guys were brothers.
no. We're different colors, like physically different colors. I don't know how you think genetics work, but like I might not know a lot of elves, but physically I know that you and Ericina aren't related because you look different. Like
Oh god.
I actually thought you characters too.
The You're talking about an adopted child that you lost before, and then completely miss that opportunity. Like, yeah, we're adopted brothers.
no, we're not adopted brothers. We're not related.
Just we're different colors. We're not family. That's
Yeah.
that is a statement there.
Oh, okay. Look, I just mean that I am red and Shavine is purple. Like, I'm not. This is not a race thing.
Oh god.
I,
I can't take this.
I
That's
don't know
a
why this is so funny.
that's a fucking that is a goddamn soundbite right there.
This is great. Yeah, this is great. Add this one to the archive. Yeah, no, me and Shavine were like, we've always been kind of friends and stuff, but after Shawnewick, after he passed away, I kind of got serious and Shavine got like reckless. I mean, you've noticed that Shavine like doesn't have a leg, and that wasn't just like a toddler like walking into some sort of farming trap. Like Shavine's made a lot of questionable choices that have led them to losing a limb.
I mean,
And
we've all made questionable choices to get the things that we want and have the things that we have.
I mean, yeah, but Shavine kind of doesn't. Well, as far as I know, I mean, I'm speculating, I guess. As far as I know, Shavine doesn't want anything, which is the problem. I mean, they're kind of just a aimless, scary. I brought them because they're talented. She's great at the finding stuff. Great at that. But genuinely, I'm kind of worried that the farther we go, the deeper in that we get, that the more this is just some sort of like death quest because they have nothing to go back to. I mean, they have a family and stuff, but I mean, it's not like my family where like I'm really tight with my parents and I want to go back eventually, but like I'm scared that Shavine is coming here to die. For real. I gotta be honest. I'm scared that that's what I've done by inviting them here.
I'm sure if anything happens to them, it's not really on your record.
I mean, it kind of is though. I like if I didn't want to just stray so far away from the beaten path and bring somebody with me, I don't think they would have come. You know, I know that you have world domination or something in mind, but
That's not. No,
what do you actually have in mind? Because you're incredibly cryptic about it.
that's for me to know and for you to figure out on your own.
I'm not a fucking detective. I don't. Levilan, look, we're all taken here by the wind. Look, I don't think this was part of anybody's plan. What do you actually want?
Something for me to know and for you to figure out.
Why do you not want to tell me? What
Because
have
keep
I
my
done?
goals. It's not about anything you've done. It's more about I keep my goals closer to myself.
What about what has happened to us? Of the things that we have seen together, of the time that I could have left you to die. You know, I could have left you to be enclosed in rock like a a fossilized corpse. What about what we have seen together makes you think that you have the right to keep secrets?
Because I'm still a person who has the right to their own privacy.
Privacy's fair enough, I guess. But dog, I just want to go know what I know. I want to know what's happening. I mean, I want to know what you're thinking because, I mean, I don't know how long our relationship is going to last, but it doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon.
My goals are my own. And when the time comes, we will figure them out.
Yeah. Okay. You want to fucking look for Ghost more, or you want to try and get something to eat? You know, get some more supplies or something. We can stop at a store.
I'm really intrigued on this ghost. Or said ghost.
More said because Levilan doesn't believe in.
I would like to think that he doesn't believe in ghosts.
This is
Solely
so.
because he's never seen one.
It's like you probably had a ghost professor at your school, and you've just never been in that classroom.
No, he's heard rumors about one, but he never had the class with them.
Oh god, like freaking necromancy. Just yes.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like the necromancy teacher's just like, nope.
Yeah,
Never had him. No.
I've never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
It's just like
Never
being
seen
like,
him. Not
I've
real.
never met somebody from Wisconsin, therefore Wisconsin not real.
Professor Jingleheimer? Yeah, no, never heard. Necromancy? What's this necromancy thing? Yeah, no, I stayed away. He always smelled like the dead. I could never figure out why.
I've never figured it out. Never figured it out.
Never figured it out.
It smelled like he just came back from a roadkill site. I don't know why, but he just did.
It just does. Just does.
just
Just natural scent, I guess.
Natural aroma.
Moving on. What are you guys doing?
Anyways.
Yeah, so let's I genuinely I don't know what we I as a player would like to ask you, the DM. Where
You know, you know there are answers I cannot give out. You know.
It would be lovely to. I am a.
So what are you doing for the rest of the day?
let's fuck around and find out.
Said ghost hunt.
What?
We are on a said ghost hunt.
You are.
Oh yeah, let's ghost hunt, bitch.
You are on a ghost
Said
hunt
ghost.
in the middle of the day. Perfect.
Yeah. Middle of the day. What didn't you say it was like 3 p.m. last we left off?
No, no, I said the sun was barely ticking past its zenith.
That was
Oh, I
just
don't
like
know what
two,
zenith
like
means.
one.
So yeah,
Basically,
that's
it's
fair.
past noon.
It's
Yeah.
where
I'm
the sun is
guessing.
the highest in the sky.
Yeah, well, it's night somewhere. Let's look for this ghost.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Might as well go ghost hunting.
Yeah, it's midnight somewhere. Let's look for a ghost.
So what do you guys what's the methodology here?
I think we found a T-shirt.
I think we did just discover a T-shirt. Um,
God.
I don't know why I did that pose. I
Well,
don't know why I
it's
just started
not a ghost.
voguing. Let's just
Oh,
I think the methodology is find dark corners, listen for creepy sound.
all mazes right now.
Already used. I don't know what you want me to do. I used my 2 divine senses and I still didn't find it. We already did our investigation
My own
check.
good
I mean, I guess we
sight.
could go back to the original alley and take 20, just like take an hour and try to figure shit out.
I'm still upon review because of rogue shit. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. As much as I
Okay,
love it
well,
in 3.5, I can't justify it with the rogue's reliable talent.
okay. Well, neither of us are rogues, so can we go back there and roll again?
Sure. You can do
We
that.
just need a recenter.
Okay, I'm gonna I'll give Levilan advantage
Okay.
with my thing, and you should do an investigation or
Nice.
whatever you think is gonna, or perception or whatever, or an insight. We should have rolled insight. That seems like something we should have done.
No, insight I don't think would apply here.
Isn't insight more to see if someone's lying or not?
It's more of body language. It's more than
Mm.
figuring out if someone's lying. It
There's no
allows
point in rolling to see body language of a body that we can't see, so mine as well. I'm gonna see
Yeah.
perception because I'm trying to perceive something. I don't know. I'm gonna see which one I have higher in just for shits and giggles. Investigation it is. Fuck me, 13
advantage, remember.
total. Shit. 13.
13.
I rolled 4 this time.
You barely make it into the alleyway. You just scan over again. It's like, yeah, no, there's nothing else to look at. You did a very thorough search the first time through.
I think we really did lose that said ghost.
Looking up, is there like a ladder or something that somebody could have escaped by?
No, I mean, it's pretty cloudy though. Sun's currently out, but cloud cover coming in.
I
Cloud.
can't take this anymore. What the fuck?
Did the ghost disappear into the clouds? Like,
You can't do that.
ghosts.
I just want to hunt a ghost.
Ghosts are so hard to find. Let's go into the. Let's lie
I feel
low
like we're
in that
missing a
alleyway.
key. I feel like we're missing a very key piece of evidence right now, or something. I've tried Eldritch Sight. Nothing happened.
I think we should let's get lost in these alleyways. Let's get lost in these alleyways. Let's fuck around and get lost in these alleyways. Actually, you know what? Let's Peter Pan this shit, or I don't know. Peter Pan Labyrinth. I was thinking of Labyrinth, of the Labyrinth, the myth, and not of the Labyrinth, the movie. But when I said Labyrinth, I thought Pan's Labyrinth, which made me think of Peter Pan. I think we should
That was
get.
a lovely trip through your thought process.
This is like I just took you on a journey. Let's it's a magical journey. Let's peep some. Let's get some string, and we can go try and look through these alleyways. And if we tie it to the something in this alleyway, we can make our way back.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Let's go. Let's do it.
So, are you pulling a rope from your packs, or are you going to try and track down a shop?
You're telling me it's like I can't just say we go to a store and get a roll of string.
Where was the closest merchandise?
Yeah, a merchant. A merchant has string. Seems like a common commodity.
Maybe commodity's a fun word. Commodity.
Dice, don't screw me here.
He hates us.
Don't screw.
We're gonna break you today.
We're never going to find a roll of string.
We're never gonna find this goose.
You pop your heads out of the alley, and just after a quick glance, there doesn't seem to be a tailor shop around that would have a roll of string.
Not even like a general store. People need string for like so much.
No, you look around and you're more in a housing district. You're
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go in this shit blind. Let's get lost.
We have nothing better to do, man.
Yeah, physically, how far
Sure.
can we get from where we were before? It's not like we can leave the city.
I want you guys to know, I rolled a 5 for that generation.
Great.
Of course you did. Fuck.
Here's on my well-behaved dice too.
Oh my god. Dragon.
Even those dice are they're done with us.
They're all against us.
I have a tiger's eye mushroom. Look how pretty he is.
So
He's a pretty boy.
after about 10-15 minutes of walking the alleyways and just wandering about, the area does get a little dim as the sun gets covered up. And all of a sudden, there's a very slight chill. The wind blows past your heads.
Okay, let's run to the wind. At this point, I think like Levilan and Xacome are now like we're now like synced up on this like find the ghost thing, and we're like
Yeah.
like Scooby-Doo style, like one in front of the other, like running towards this cold wind.
So you're trying to follow wind.
Mm-hmm.
How? I gotta.
The direction
What
that it's
else?
coming
We can't
from.
follow the wind?
Yeah.
The wind isn't a physical thing that you could just see.
Oh yeah, well then how can you paint with all the colors of the wind, huh?
Yeah. 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 Somebody clip that shit. Somebody clip that. That was funny as hell.
Like wind, like you're
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to like I don't... You guys, I swear. Okay.
Us guys,
doing great.
we swear.
So I want
this.
athletics checks.
Fucking
To run? What?
It's windy. It moves at a good pace.
in acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 6 with a +1.
Levilan, you are very fittingly left behind in the dust.
I'm like tripping over my cape every now and then. Just like the boots, these fucking boots are too tight. Just like complaining about his boots is just hopping.
And Xacome is just going further and further and further away.
I'm like a golden retriever with my head out of a window, just like.
And
Just
you
like-
can just barely see this gust traveling through the streets, kind of like kicking up loose bits of dirt and leaves, though each time it does so, it looks a little less put together, like it's weakening a bit.
Like it's a person.
The cloud starting to reveal the sun a bit more and more and more until eventually it's back to bright and it's gone. But you kind of look out. You're at the edge of the city, and you find yourself looking straight towards the border of Irwin.
Hello? Hello?
How long does it take for Levilan to catch up with Xacome?
We'll give it a second.
Okay.
Yeah, this whole time Xacome's just standing there just like, hello?
But yeah, after about a good solid few minutes.
Just a few. At this point, Xacome's like sat down and is just like, my day isn't great. Like, just like started talking to air.
Levelin just huffing and puffing out of breath. Just, you are winded, my guy. It was an
I
exercise.
really feel like he doesn't appreciate me. Yeah.
You come upon Xacome at the edge of the city.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, the ghost is over here, but it's probably in another country now.
Are you gonna
Ghosts,
explain to me
they
why
illegally
you
cross state
didn't-
lines.
You could have waited for me.
I mean, I thought you were right behind me. We're the same height, bro. It's not a matter of like who of me like outmatching you because I'm taller.
not.
Like this is
I am not an athletic person.
they don't teach you how to run at wizard school.
What kills
What do
me?
you think?
I mean, probably wizards are like really like wimpy creatures. I mean, it doesn't take very many hits to like get you, so I'd assume you're very fast.
I'm going to strangle you.
I mean, try.
I'll catch my breath.
Reach me. Try it. Mind you, Xacome is sitting down. At no point do they stand up.
No, it's just Levelin's just like just hands on his fucking knees, just like bending over, just trying to breathe.
Oh, breathing. Oh, you little guy. And Xacome stands up, pats you on the back. It's like, yeah.
Just looks up, just looks cute.
So, this ghost probably in there.
In there. Do I recognize that it's like the border?
Yeah, it's very obvious.
In there is in the other side of the border? I mean,
Yeah. Or we could try to tempt them out with, I don't know, magic.
what the fuck would we use? What would we
Don't
use?
you have, like, ghost find? I don't know. This is a spell? Find ghosts?
No. I have Eldritch Sight, which detects magic. That's the best I can do.
Probably should have taken the magic powder. Probably would have given you better spells. Damn. I did it and I feel great.
Or we can just turn around and say that this ghost is not a ghost. And
who was invested in finding the ghost? Who was invested in finding the ghost? No, you were. Who said, let's just go get a snack? And then you said, no, let's find the ghost.
Because you wanted to find the ghost in the first place. Because you sensed the spirit in the first place.
I didn't find it second. I didn't do it. I didn't do it second. You did it second.
This was a big plan for you to just get us off course from the group.
I take my backpack off. I start trying to square up.
Don't. Alright, you've made your point. Now put that down. I don't need to go back in there. Right? I'm not going back in there. I've been in that hellish hole too many times. For far too long. I'm not.
I didn't empty anything out of the backpack, and Levilan immediately assumes he's about to get shoved in a backpack. Oh
This is not a joke. Put it back on. Put it back on. I don't need this right now. You're going to put that backpack right on your shoulders and cover it up so I don't have to see it. Alright?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is canon. Levilan is traumatized by a backpack.
You're really a
Don't
small
laugh at me.
man. You're really a small little man.
I'm not small. This just isn't a funny matter.
Small in mind, not small in stature.
No. That tends to happen when you get shoved in a backpack 5 different times for God knows how long. I had not seen the sun, and God knows how long when I was in that bag.
Minutes 2 times, dude. And have one of them, you were asleep,
It
and you
just
would have been
felt
dead if you were
like-
outside the backpack.
It felt like a fucking eternity, and I'm not going back in that leather satchel that you have.
Cast a spell on me, wizard
No.
boy. Cast a spell on me, wizard boy, if you want. I dumped this.
If you get closer to him holding the bag, he just backs away just as fast as he can.
Cast a spell on me, wizard boy. Huh?
No.
You're so big. You're so big and bad.
I don't. What happened to Ghost? Okay, we're done. Ghost. Ghost. Let's
Are
focus on that.
we done? Are we done? Are we done with the ghost? Are we done with the ghost? Huh?
We're done. We're done with the ghost. We're done with the ghost. You can.
We're done? Are we done?
That's
Are we
what-
done?
Yes, we are. We are,
Are we done?
We
Are we really done?
So far done.
You're so
We are
you're such a small man.
far
Such a
done.
small man fits
You're
so
far
easily in a
done.
backpack.
I'm not going back in there.
Get in the bag. Get in the bag.
Just
Get
fucking
in the bag.
sprint the other way.
Just for my morbid curiosity,
No.
make me an athletics check.
Please don't fuck me over.
Oh, you better get in that 20, bitch.
Level. Levelin, what's the number?
I rolled a 6 with a +1.
You're still
wanna die.
winded. You're still winded from before. All the adrenaline in the world can kick in at this moment.
I rolled a unnatural 20.
And as you're stumbling around, trying to run, all of your limbs feel like they're just pumped full of blood. And as you just fearfully look over your shoulder, you just see Xacome just like casual jog towards you with
T2.
with the fucking backpack.
T2 Predator style. I scoop you into the bag. Single swoop.
He's just screaming. He's
Wait,
just screaming that,
wait,
like, high.
are you actually trying this?
I got a 20. Can I say I scoop him?
I'm going to need a second athletics check from you, Xacome.
Okay. A
Level in.
scooper.
You know the drill. Acrobatics or athletics?
Okay.
Natural 20 with a
With a +2? I rolled a 22.
So meat
like
does not beat.
Okay.
Which means in this case, you surgical fucking precision. You've done this at home. You've done this at home with smaller animals. This a smile.
Yes, all the woodland creatures that I pass by, I scoop them up in my bag and take them home as my new pet.
You wait for the moment where he's running, where both feet are off the ground for just a second. And you go to swipe the bag under, but as this is happening, you realize too late you miscalculated.
Oh shit.
Am I lucky? Am I lucky?
As you go to do it, on the back kick of this run, Levilan, you feel Xacome's arms as you kick them out of the way just purely by running. And while you cannot outrun the Xacome, you are not put into the sack. You are.
I think that I didn't scoop Levilan into the sack. I think because it was so even, Levilan continues running, and I just got him over the head with the sack, just like a top half only.
You know what? Roll d20 plus dexterity for that.
Okay, plus dexterity.
Plus dexterity.
Oh, not my dexterity.
Levilan, what is?
Oh, that's pretty good. 16.
What is your AC minus armor?
It's 12.
Without your armor bonus, it's 12.
I don't think you even have an armor bonus. I don't know where that is.
Yeah, Levilan doesn't wear armor, unlike me.
No.
I'm a beefy boy. I wear armor all the time.
My armor class is 12.
So, here's how this goes.
No.
Xacome, you've dealt with unruly animals before. So as your hands get kicked out of the way, you realize, oh, this is some pretty good momentum you got here. So
He would be ashamed if I were
to go up and quickly put the bag over Levilan's head. Levilan, you are inside the bag. You are.
Yeah! I can't scream because my mom's home, but
You are such a small man. Small man easily put into a bag.
he's just punching the inside of the bag.
Your effort is. I don't know why you choose to act like a child. I don't know why you are so.
Levilan, I'm assuming y'all are still running.
Yeah. Just straight across the border into this other country in the direction the ghost was.
I thought we turned around.
Yeah, I thought y'all were going the other way.
Oh, I thought we did not turn around.
No, y'all turned around.
We turned around.
Y'all were going back into the city.
Yeah.
So, Levilan, I need a dexterity save.
God damn it. At least if we get robbed, I don't have any of my possessions on me because I dumped them out at the edge of the city.
15.
It is a strange sensation running blind. It's one of those things where it feels like you can't even move your arms to run, but you still have your legs.
Can't move your arms because your arms are in a bag.
And though you can't see what's in front of you, you kind of know that there's a wall of a building right beside you, and you're light enough on your feet that even as you stumble a little bit because you can't see where you're going, you are still able to run.
I would like to imagine this as literally like all of Xacome's bag is covering him from head to his waist. You can't see his hands or the tip of his fingers at all. All you can see is a bag with legs just running. It's like this
Xacome,
city.
Xacome, I need make me a perception check.
I
Perception
love
check.
how in the most like just random like sessions we've ever had, we're rolling the most in a situation.
I got an 11.
I get out of this shit scot free. You know I do. Please. I'd also like to imagine that all the things that are in Xacome's bag are just slowly falling out one by one, just depending on what falls off of Levilan's at first.
God. I swear, if Leveling gets kidnapped by a ghost right now, we're fucked.
The two words that you're gonna hear from him is just, I believe. It's just running.
Leveling, you have no idea what happened. You let's do this. Xacome. One final athletics. Leveling, you get no say in this.
Oh god. Wait, is this to scoop him or is this to save him?
We're not getting into that yet. Just athletics.
This is a reason why.
This is 20. I got a 20.
A nat 20?
Not a nat. Not nat.
Dirty 20.
A
Okay.
dirty nat?
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Nice. Or dirty,
So,
dirty 20.
Leveling, you have no idea what happened. All you hear is a oof. You feel yourself falling forward. You feel freedom. It's right there at your fingertips, but then the bag tightens and you're pulled back. You're pulled back to your feet. Xacome.
I gotta look up freedom before I was taken back to the mortal plane of the letter.
As you were running, you're kind of you're trying to stay focused on making sure he's in the bag. The bag's nice and secure.
Like, it's more just like this is a joke that has fully gotten out of hand. Like, this was a dumb fight, and now like Levelin will hurt himself because he has a bag on his head.
You find yourself crashing into a group of people. You feel your grip on the poor potato sack of a man slip for a moment, but then you just iron grip, just grab and just wrench him back up. And you look up to see city guards.
What will the city guards think? Oh no! What do you think about that? We're gonna get arrested again. Oh no!
You see just elfish guards looking at you. Two of them very puzzled. The other one very stern.
This was a joke. This was a joke. We're having fun.
Loveland just screams, I don't want to go back in the bag!
I open up the bag and I like dump Levelin out.
He just landed off force breathing. He's like,
Levelin, the bag is pulled out is pulled off you, and you see Daylight, sweet Daylight, and 3 guards.
He just Wait, are the guards in front of me?
They're kind of just slightly to your left.
I just realized I have the power to get Xacome arrested.
Yeah, you do.
No,
And if you want to do that, that's a fair character choice.
I don't. But
It's a valid
no.
move. It's a
Valid
he's in
move.
too much
Definitely
shock.
very valid.
He's in too much shock to lie about anything right now. I'm gonna be honest. He's like he's like literally just like on all fours, probably just like not kissing the ground, but like he's
you
taken in the fresh air.
you hear in Elvish. So are you okay?
Goes back. He doesn't even speak in Elvish. Just like I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm not in a bag. It's fine. I'm all right.
I
It's fine. I'm fine.
so you see some pointing, and you feel a hand kind of on your shoulder trying to help you to your feet.
Just 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 reacts.
Man, you're so afraid of this bag. The bag has never hurt you.
And Xacome, you see two guards just looking you up and down.
I
What?
promise I'm fine. He's fine. This was just a game that got a little too out of hand. I'm fine.
I don't know if this is racial
I'm fine.
profiling because I'm not an elf.
I think this is more of criminal profiling, considering there's someone with you that's saying they don't want to go back in the bag.
Yeah,
That is your bag.
my bag. True. True.
One of the guards look like they start heading to scab on the other side, but yeah, a hand kind of stops them. The who you assume is the lead guard looks at the two of you. Be careful about your jokes next time. They are a little
It was just
disturbing.
an improv game that got a little too out of hand. We're an improv group, I promise. We were trying to
Deception.
I assist him by doing the sneaky little snake. I'm a sneaky little snake.
Do I have a deception? 21!
21. Xacome, performance.
Oh, I have to do a performance?
You
What
have
the
to do
fuck?
performance.
I'm trying to do a little snake move. I'm fucking ecstatic about this.
Performance. My performance is 12.
This is going a lot smoother than I thought it would. I think. Alton, are you okay? you doing all right over there? You doing good? My dice are being very.
I want to send you a picture of the glory that is this roll.
What's the roll? Please tell me it's like a nat 1 or something.
There is a nat 1, there is a 6, and there is a 15. They look at you too. One of the guards, the shorter one, is looking at Xacome's performance and is visibly happy. Visibly,
We're an improv
I'm a
group.
sneaky little snake. Look, I'm a sneaky little snake.
he is enjoying this. The other one, who you're the second in command, he's trying to keep a straight face, but it's like, okay, yeah, I can get behind this. And the leader just looks at the both of you. He doesn't seem that impressed, but he looks at Levilan. That is quite the act.
It's for this it's for the very
look. Just try to keep the screaming to a minimum. It causes a panic.
I can try my best.
And
And I will remember that. Thank
they
you.
walk off.
They walk off.
They walk off.
You were right there.
Yeah. They woke up.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry about the bag. I mean, I don't know why you're so afraid of it.
The next time it fucking happens, I am not sticking up for you again.
Why though?
You will get arrested. Got that?
What? You want to arrest me, Magic Boy? Do it. Try me. Arrest me, Magic Boy.
I look to the guards. It's just get screaming. Oh God! I don't actually. Like he turns over to the guards and just like takes a deep breath, like he's about to shout to them.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of jail. So far, I have not gotten anywhere near to my goals, and what's getting arrested for a day and a half because you're afraid of a bag like a child?
I've been
Call
shoving
me
into
out.
that bag
I gotta go
all the
collect my
time.
possessions.
You're
I just
collecting
start
your
jogging.
possessions on your own.
Yeah, I start jogging over the edge of the forest.
You collect your possessions well enough. For the rest of the day, what are you two doing?
Every time Levilan somehow manages to get a look at the bag, he shivers just a little. Just
Because otherwise,
winces something.
the sun starts to set. And you guys eventually meet up with your guide and criminal contact.
Oh yeah.
He looks at the group and just kind of nods. All right, well, you, for discretion and security's sake, you're gonna be split off. You two, yeah, you, and kind of. He looks over at you two, Xacome and Levilan, and just sure.
Cool.
Great. Right.
And he takes you each to a set of caravans. As you look towards the forest that you are soon to be entering, you see different floating colored lights. Levelin, you know them well enough. The orbs of wild magic that pervade the woods. As
Dope.
as you
Let's
set
do this.
forward, it doesn't take too long for you to enter the forest. You go in for about an hour, 2 hours. Time's hard to keep track of when you don't have celestial bodies to look at. Eventually, the group stops. The three carts kind of form a camp barrier. A fire is set. A meal is given. People start heading off to sleep. And eventually, the way that the sleeping is set up is that everyone sleeps within one of the caravans. Your caravan has two other people in it, you assume, from the organization. Perception rolls, both of you. Uh, Levilan with a actual normal roll because it beat the night.
I have night vision.
No, but because he's a drow, in daylight he gets disadvantage to a few things.
Ah,
I rolled
so
13, 11 plus 2.
I rolled a very classic, very Xacome, very 11.
I will also say for the purpose of this, long rest. So you can get your charges back for Divine Sense.
Eight. Gosh, I should have cast a spell.
So
I mean, I
it
didn't.
was 13 and what? Xacome?
11.
11. Xacome, you don't notice, but Levilan, the night is a little restless for you, especially after being with the trauma of the bag. You close your eyes and it haunts you.
Every time you see the dark, you can only think of the bag.
The darkness of the bag.
Darkness. I can smell the leathery and stuff.
Oh no.
You look over nearby where Xacome is sleeping and you just see the bag.
The 4-day-old jelly donut. How horrifying.
But as you try to peel your eyes off it and look to other things, you see a figure among the trees.
Fuck is that? Can I wake Xacome up?
And with that sound, you see one of the members, a human with barely any hair left on his head. He's an older gentleman. He kind of slowly rises up and kind of very sluggishly walks out from the caravan and toward this barely visible figure.
I don't. That's fucking old. Xacome? Xacome? Xacome?
Yes. Yes.
There's some weird fucking shit that's going on around here. Just look over there. And I point to like where like the trees are and stuff, like the old man. I don't think that.
You're able to see this strange silhouette of a figure among the trees.
What is he?
It's weird. It's very weird. Very strange.
I don't think that should be happening, right? Especially.
It reminds me of the ghost thing that we were chasing earlier.
I'm sure it's just a weird deal or something. I don't trust it.
I think I should cast a spell at them.
Maybe not cast a spell, but maybe see if it's like a good or a bad guy or something like that.
Oh yeah, I do that. I do that all the time.
Yeah, do
expended divine sense.
So, once again, you open your mind up to the supernatural, and you feel a very familiar chill in your bones. Undead, and it is right at those trees. It is.
It's the ghost.
That doesn't look like a fucking ghost to me, but let's fucking go after it just because we can.
Maybe we should. Maybe I should. I have command. I could command it.
Or we can just go over there and have a normal conversation.
Oh,
maybe.
Okay.
We've been chasing this fucking road.
Okay. Let's get up. Let's get up and go over there.
As you two are discussing and look back, you see the old man approach this figure, and you see they almost look like threads of silver surround him. The old man kind of goes rigid for a second and then relaxes as the shadowy figure you saw before disappears. Kind of cracks his neck.
I hated that you really made the crack neck sound. I hated that.
Your neck is a paid actor. Well done.
That is my joints on the daily.
I don't. Oh, that's scary. That's scary.
And then, with some form of determination, I would say, walks deeper into the forest.
Yeah, let's follow that dude.
Yeah, let's follow the old guy. Maybe he knows where we're going. Where
I think
he's going.
I think maybe I should. I think we should spell him. I think we should spell him and trap him and make him talk to us.
I don't fucking know how to do that.
I
I can talk to him, but I can't like do that.
I can. I can.
If you can talk to him or like trap him or something like that, that's great.
Don't you have like message? Isn't that like a wizard spell that wizards have?
I can do something. Hold on.
Look, don't you have cantrips and stuff that you can do? I don't have cantrips.
I can telepathically speak to him.
Yeah, do that.
I'm gonna cast Awakened Mind at the old man who seems to be doing drugs of silver.
So, it needs to be within 30 feet and someone you can see.
We can see him. I just don't know how far away we are from him.
Odds or evens?
Evens. He's what?
It's been a while since you've used this ability, but you reach forward with your mind. The the alien skills that you've been able to learn through your patron reach out and connect. But it's strange. It doesn't feel like a singular presence. There feels to be two at the least. What are you saying?
Sir, are you alright? There seems to be more than one of you, and that's not very good. Are you alright in there?
If you say that out loud, I'm like, you idiot, he's possessed.
That is a good point. What does awakened mind look like for you?
Well, let's see. Well, he doesn't say it out loud. He kind of just, all he really does is kind of just keep his focus on the person that he can see. And kind of just focuses on them, really.
Okay.
Nothing too magical really happens.
So, if you weren't looking for it, even if you were looking for it, you'd kind of have trouble seeing it.
I can only think of this.
Let me just check something. So, You can telepathically speak. It doesn't say that they can. Flavor. We'll do it. You hear a No, it says that you can telepathically speak to creatures. So you know that they can't respond back, but you can deliver a message this way. So I'll let you amend what you said with just kind of knowing this.
Alrighty.
You know that he can't respond
Just,
back.
yeah,
You can talk to
just
him
like,
though.
if you're alright and you don't need help, maybe give a thumbs up.
You see him stop for a moment, and then slowly turn towards you two, just kind of cocking his head.
Fuck, I think he sees us.
I think he does. Let's.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Are things good? You sent him a telepathic message.
I don't know. Alright. See ya.
You sent him. You messaged him with your mind, with your magic and shit. I hope somebody's watching because I feel like this is probably one of our most entertaining streams.
I don't know. It's always these side episodes that always seem to have the dumbest of fucking shit happen.
My apologies, my mother
Also,
was
did
leaving.
did you
And
change
Daisy
the
lost her shit.
Fuck, I didn't. I can
Shut-in cooks pasta by himself? The latest live stream from Playing with Fate.
fuck.
Jeez.
I could probably change it right now.
Yeah.
You did not bark so much. You sound like you're dying. I apologize if that was an unpleasant listening experience.
It's
Ugh.
fine.
No. You know what? I'm gonna apologize for. No, I. I don't know where that joke was going. It was going somewhere, but it lost. It lost its track.
Where
I apologize.
where would I change the name of it in frickin' Stream Elements? Am I the blind?
Is thine the blind?
Nope.
I think I can. I can
Nope,
change
nope,
it.
nope. I found it. I found
Okay.
it.
Okay, you found it.
Yep.
You found it.
Yes, I
Oh,
have
your pretty white lies.
I
Do,
have found
do, do.
it. That will definitely help.
Ooh, ah.
Thank you.
Excuse you.
Um,
Ah.
anyways, just stares at you two for a moment. You you don't you can't exactly see his face due to the darkness, even with dark vision. Unless I am getting it wrong, which I very well can. Because I don't think it treats it like you have a bright light.
I mean, if he's obscured by like trees and shit, that would make sense why we can't see him.
It's more of it's not a like he's hiding behind a tree.
I just mean like, the shadows of stuff I feel like is still effectual in
It does affect things. Dark vision treats things like a dim light for X, right? Sorry, I know this is bogging stuff down, but I kind of want to get this right.
Really?
It's alright.
Do 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 do.
I just want everybody to know I got a really sad, not a sad message, but I messaged someone on Instagram who was local if they wanted to hang out, and they said I won't hang out with you, and then they said you know why, and then blocked me, and now I don't know why.
Oh, that's not fun. Oh no.
Okay, I will say
Do
that
I smell bad?
I'll say that you two are able to see this because it treats it like dim light up to 60 feet.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of looking at you, his jaw hung open and his eyes. You can't make out many features of them, but
Magic him. Let's magic him.
he just kind of looks at you both for a moment and then turns
Magic him
around
good.
and starts continuing to walk into the forest.
I would like to cast. Oh crap! I actually don't have command prepared, so I don't have any spells. Magic boy, cast a spell. Cast a spell on him. Spell him.
What? I wasn't prepared for this.
If Erisina was here, she would know what spell to cast.
I'm not Arsene. I don't know what to do. I have protection from evil and good, hellish rebuke, and distant whispers. And cantrips are dancing lights, minor illusion, and eldritch blast.
Can you blast him? Is that
I don't want
to kill him?
an old man.
Okay, let's like run forward. Xacome's gonna run forward and try to grapple him.
What are you doing? What the
I don't
fuck?
know. Just to hold him down. That's the best thing to do in my book. Every time I saw something running away from me as a child, the first thing I would do to it is run and try and grab it so it would.
Or you could just follow it to wherever he's going.
Okay, well, or we could just ask him as a question.
I don't think he's capable of even saying anything.
Well, I should have thought about that before I started running at him. I'm already going.
Before you started running at him. Good job! You're starting to get a little more smarter. Congratulations! If only it would come sooner.
That
Before you tackled the fucking body.
So I rolled a 5 on my athletics check.
God fucking damn it!
you stumble on a branch and nearly faceplant.
No, let's just say I do it. I'm not even. I faceplant. I hit that ground.
You faceplant.
Yeah.
This is why we think of a plan before we do things, Xacome.
Okay, who's the planner out of the two of us? Who's made a single plan this whole time?
At this point, probably me. We follow the guy to wherever the fuck he's going, and then if he does something stupid, then we try and stop him. But if he doesn't,
I try and trip Levilan while he's talking.
I'm sitting in the same spot. How does that work?
I mean, if I'm like on the ground and I'm like nearby, I kind of like try to grab your ankle. This is childish and petty, but I feel like that's the game we're playing.
At this point, right now, at this very moment, maybe this is kind of the place of the situation, you know. I don't want to know.
Let's make this. You know what? Let's just treat this like a freaking grapple.
Dice, Dizzy, don't do that.
So Xacome, athletics, Levilan, athletics and acrobatics. Or
fuck, my good luck is gone. I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 3 plus 2, 5. Oh shit.
You are on the ground.
I'm fucked. Again. As always. Lucky me.
Sakome, once again, you had the wind knocked out of you earlier, but you have just enough to trip this fool.
This fool. I
This
dare you.
fool.
This
Fool.
fool that you
You
speak of.
fool.
I dare you. I am not a fool. I am a man. I'm smart.
Think you're such a big man making all your plans and shit.
It was a good plan. I think we should still follow through with it before we lose him.
You're right. Start getting up. I try to help leveling up.
He
So,
accepts the hand.
are you two being stealthy?
Yes.
Yes. I think you
Okay,
know what though? Shikomi will probably stay behind if we're trying to be stealthy because I have disadvantage on stealth and -1, so I'm just
Oh,
gonna like not.
fuck. Oh, fuck.
what? Okay, so who's following, who's doing what?
I'm doing the stealthy stealth. If only Stacy were here to do the stealthy stealth with us.
Okay,
Ah,
and Sakome, what are you doing?
Um yeah, I'm gonna stay back and not do anything so that
So,
I'm not
you're
ruining the
staying at the
stealth check.
cart.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay by the cart.
Levelin, what's your stealth?
+2. I need to roll though. I
Roll.
should roll for that.
Then roll.
Motherfucker. This dice is now cursed. I have rolled a total of 6. You better roll poorly for this guy because I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Sakome, deafen yourself.
Ah, shit!
Oh no.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Oh god. Bye.
No, shit. That's not good. How bold am I? Give one
You
to 10.
follow this man deeper into the woods. Eventually, you look back and you can barely see the flickering lights of the campfire. And eventually, even that too is shrouded by the trees and by the shadows. You follow this man for a bit until he gets to a what looks to be an older tree, rotting slightly. And he stops right in front of this tree, kneels down. You hear him moan. You see him kind of dig through the dirt a bit. He doesn't have to dig far before he pulls out a ring. Just kind of inspects it. Kind of looks around for a moment before slipping it on, and then starts to walk back to the camp.
do Eldritch Sight to see if I detect any magic from the ring, possibly?
You can. And the ring is indeed magical.
Can I tell what kind of magic, or just that it's magic?
Arcana check.
Lucky for you, I have a decent Arcana. 5. 25!
25.
I got a natural 20 plus the 5.
This ring seems to be an anchor of sorts. It's not a celestial anchor, it's not any sort of conjuration, it's necrotic in nature. And that's what you get from it.
Interesting.
You follow the man back to camp? Or I guess you follow the man still? Sorry.
I would like to keep following this man.
He walks until he's about 60 feet from the camp before he stops once again. You see him kind of start to go rigid again, head kind of tilting backwards, the body shaking and seizing. And you once again see threads of silver flow out from various points in his body. From the mouth, from the hands, from the arms, seemingly pouring from his clothes. It all forms into a humanoid shape once more, and the old man just falls flat on the ground. This figure seemingly hovers over the body for a moment before going to conceal itself back in the darkness.
Alrighty. So the dark figure isn't around anymore?
You see it. You see this silvery, shadowy figure just going back into the forest.
I wait until he's gone a good enough distance, and once
Eventually,
he's
you won't
kind of
see him.
gone, yeah, I walk over to the man to see. I already know the answer, but I just want to see if he's still alive.
You shake him a little bit, and you actually hear him mumble. Let me sleep.
I stop shaking immediately, stand up, back away a bit. A little bit.
Okay.
This guy's gonna wake up in the middle of the woods. He's not gonna know it. Can I pick this guy up so I can just bring him back to camp? Considering he's just an innocent guy. Well, actually, before I do that, is he still wearing the ring?
He is indeed.
Can I attempt to pull it off?
Make me a sleight of hand.
Let me see what I have in that. I rolled a nat 1 with the +2, so I got 3. Oh, shit.
You try to take the ring off, but his fingers kind of close around it, and he pulls his hand back a little bit.
I want to get this goddamn ring. Can I try again? Or just...
I'll allow you another shot, sure.
Don't fail me this time, motherfucker, please. 5. I hate this. You were doing so good.
The moment your finger even just gently touches his, the hand just...
Right then. I want to see if I can do anything to possibly get this fucking ring. Huh.
Still kind of shifts around.
I have to make sure Stacy can get this off. I just say fuck it. And I'm not good at this thing at all, but I want to try and pick this man up so we can bring him back because I want that goddamn ring.
What's your strength?
12.
It's a
Plus
bit of
1.
a struggle, but you're able to do it. Still passed out the entire way. So you drag him back to camp. It is at this point, Xacome! Xacome! Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I guess
So
I'll...
Levilan's dead.
There we go. Actually,
I
no.
am dead. I'm now playing a new character.
You
Yeah.
actually see Levilan dragging someone back into the camp.
Damn. You did good. You did very good job.
He's
Xacome!
dragging the old
Xacome!
man.
I need help.
Oh yes.
Please. You're big. You're
Is he,
strong.
does he look?
Please. I need help.
Oh, I'm
He's
very strong. Yes. I'll grab
he's
the guy.
fine. He's sleeping. I just need you to pick him up, please.
I pick him up. I pick him up easily.
All right. This motherfucker has something that I need, and his sleeping ass will not give it to me. Do you think you can help me try and get this off of him?
Yeah, sure. Also, are you injured? Do you need me to heal you?
I'm fine. Little sore. I'm a little sore, but I'm fine.
Don't need like a hit point or two?
I'm perfectly all right. I never got injured in this whole
No,
encounter.
you
Okay,
have...
thank God.
Both of you have yet to be injured.
Cool.
Need any healing on what? I just need you to get this off of him. And Levilan raises whatever hand the funky little thing is on.
You go to touch the hand, but again, the moment you kind of your fingers grace it, he just kind of
This is what I've been fucking dealing with.
twitches and pulls it.
With this.
He pulls his hand a little closer to himself.
Yeah. Do I have to make like an athletics check to try and grab this hand?
Sure.
Like, actually, let me wait just a couple seconds. I have to finish this. While you guys were having fun without me, I started watching a video for my gender studies class. Okay, and it's over now.
Thanks.
Athletics. Let's
Yes,
hope I have some more of that good luck I was feeling earlier. No, I do not. That is a 13.
that is fine. You are able to kind of grab a hold, and like the moment you you time it so that it's kind of like the moment he stops that you're able to just kind of like slip your hand under his arm. Doesn't even seem to notice.
What do you need about his hand? What is about it?
He's wearing something that I need.
Okay, get it now.
All right. I try and get it.
Sleight of hand.
Don't fuck me.
I'm gonna have it is 7.
With his hand restrained, you very gingerly, just shaky little hands as best as you can, grab the ring, and you see him flinch a little bit, but Xacome, you just kind of you slip your fingers between his and just kind of hold the hand open ever so gently. And Levilan, you are finally able to slip the ring off.
That's a goddamn charm.
Okay.
He
Why do
rolled a
you
1.
need his ring? Why do you need it?
Because it looks pretty.
That's a full lie.
No, it's not. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, well, you'll see it later. But
looks
it's
like
pretty.
this.
Okay, that looks like a normal. Aren't you a rich person? You've seen that before.
Actually, I haven't. Which is why I
Why do
want
you
it.
why do you care? You're not a
Because
kleptomaniac
it's
like
pretty.
Stacy.
Because it's.
Why are you 7 today? Why did you turn 7 today?
I'm not 7, I promise. I just wanted the ring because it looks pretty and also
Other things, but I'm not going
Tell
to
me
say.
the other thing. Tell me the other thing. That's clearly the more important reason.
when this fucker was possessed with whatever we saw in the woods, he dug it up from the dirt like he knew where it was. It was in front of this
Oh, that
big
makes
tree.
that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Exactly. Also, he's not possessed anymore, but the weird spirit that we saw in the trees is still in the forest. So if you're gonna go in there, be very careful.
I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to die.
Good fucking thinking. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I think we should just let a ghost be a ghost.
I don't think it was. Well, it was. I don't fucking know what it was, but it was something.
I think if he was possessed, I think we should just ask him about it later. Does the
I
guy
don't think
who's
he's going
asleep,
to
does he look
remember it.
hurt? Nope. Well, he went out there before he was possessed, so he probably would remember.
I don't.
Uh,
I don't know.
does he
But all
look
I know is
hurt?
I'm fine.
Does the guy we took look hurt?
I mean, he looks like a frail old man,
No, I just
but
mean, does it look like he obtained any injuries?
you don't see any bumps or bruises. Um,
Okay,
you see a lot of
well,
dirt under his fingernails, and his hands are fairly dirty now.
want to like rinse him off a little bit?
It's like
I don't
he's got
fucking
like a
know this
leaf
man.
sticking to his face.
He's fine.
I don't know this man, and I'm not going to wash him like he's a pig.
I think we should maybe like tie people up so that we don't get sleep possessed by ghosts.
Um,
Icarus
maybe we'll just
style.
tell them in the morning. I'm. I. I'm very tired. That was very energy draining.
You tried to get an old dude to give you an old dude who was asleep to give you a ring.
He wasn't gonna do anything with it anyway, so it's mine now.
He was
Fucking
asleep.
well.
How is this a tiring activity?
Because I had to drag him from the tree out of the woods to here. I'm not
That
a
was-
strong person.
I saw that. That was like 60 feet.
It was far from me. He was maybe frail, but he's fucking eating something that made him heavy.
You just I love this dynamic we have. That we're both just these petty children. Just
This is why I need Arisu. I need to be under full supervision.
I can't believe you're not willing to tell me your motives, and yet you are physically incapable of dragging
I
a.
will tell you later.
You better, you little bitch, little
You'll
magic
figure it out
boy.
in your own fucking time. I'm not telling
I'm
you
not
right
good
now.
at figuring things out. Haven't you
You're too
learned
fucking
anything?
bad. I
Yeah.
think that you're a fucking dumbass and you're not smart. Which is why I'm
Yeah.
hoping that maybe when we're doing this, you'll get at least a little bit smarter. And if
You're
not,
a water
that's
boy,
fucking
a water magic boy who went to magic school. That's what I know about you.
paladin who now wants drugs.
The drugs make me good at magic. You can't blame me for that.
Everyone says that with drugs until they see fucking unicorns dancing on their fucking horns.
I didn't see shit except me getting more spells, okay? We both go to sleep. We keep arguing for like a whole nother hour and we just go to bed.
I don't go to sleep.
Yeah, Levilan doesn't sleep because he's an elf.
I can't sleep. It's on the X101.
And unfortunately, this is a good place to stop for the night.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Oh god.
Before he goes to sleep,
He puts the ring on his middle left finger.
Xacome, deaf yourself.
Fuck you! No, fuck you! I hate you guys! Fuck you!
One.
You slip the ring on.
Please don't let this kill me.
And I need a wisdom save.
Fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that. 17. 13 plus 4. Thank God.
You put the ring on. And you feel smug. Smugger than usual.
Smug?
Smugger than usual. For a moment. You feel almost euphoric.
do I feel stronger?
A smile almost creeps up on your face, and then you shake your head. It's like, the fuck is up?
Do I feel stronger at all?
You don't feel strong. In fact, you don't really feel anything now. Like, you don't feel anything extra. It just is. Now we need to
Alright.
get Xacome undeafened.
He keeps the ring on.
Xacome!
I've got this.
Xacome!
Maybe.
Please! Xacome, we need you!
Oh god. I'll no mic ping.
Sorry, I
Got
was
it.
deactivating my Twitter because I'm sad.
Oh.
That's fine.
Mhm. But I forgot my password, so
Oh no.
So with that,
it's my second Twitter. Don't worry.
you both go to sleep for what has been a strange and fairly weird day.
I hate you both. I hate you both.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the time we have for tonight.
I hate you all.
I love you.
Good night.
No homo.
Sweet dreams.
Mwah, mwah, mwah,
And,
mwah.
Maybe the shadows mean no harm. Maybe.
Yeah, stick your hand
Or
under your
do
bed just to fuck around and find out.
I just want a sandwich. Give him a snack.
Give him a little
Maybe.
snack.
He'll appreciate it. And you'll make a
Throw a
friend.
raw shrimp underneath your bed right now.
Mayhaps they are friendly.
Mayhaps, mayhaps.
Give him a sandwich
Good
and a
night.
bag of Cheetos. I'll be
Goodbye.
fine.